the guy here.
Cheers.
Do a job, well done.
Yeah.
Are you going to join us, Tom?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the map proves it. Drake didn't screw around in the East Indies for 6 months. He sailed straight through and headed to Arabia.
Right.
Here's where it gets interesting. See this mark? This is John D's signature.
That's John D.
John D., one of Queen Elizabeth's closest advisors.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, he was a great mathematician and navigator. Way ahead of his time. He's probably the one who invented that.
Seriously, it's the culprit. Really creepy dog.
Yeah, see, he signed all his letters to the Queen with this symbol, meaning he was her eyes.
The original 007s. 007.
Not really that relevant.
So it was John D. who sent Drake to Arabia.
It looks that way. D and Elizabeth.
And also,
Great, well, what for?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? This is where T.E. Lawrence comes in. See, before Lawrence became Lawrence of Arabia, a great film, he was an archaeologist. And even when he was just a kid, he was obsessed with history, everything to do with knights and crusades. He traveled all over, documenting every crusader site he could find. It's all in here.
All right, you lost me completely, kid. What the hell has this got to do with Drake?
I'm getting to that. See, after the war, Lawrence said that if he were ever to go back to Arabia, it would be to search for this place he called the Atlantis of the Sands. Now, the legend crops up over and over again under different names. Ubar, Haram of the Pillars, the City of Brass. But the story is always the same.
A city of immeasurable wealth, destroyed by God for its arrogance, swallowed forever in the sands of the Rubicon Desert.
Right? Here.
I like the immeasurable wealth part anyway.
and you think this is what Elizabeth and the eccentric loved?
Oh, yeah. And more importantly, it's what Marlon was after.
So, wait, if Drake was on a mission from the Queen to find this place, why all the secrecy? I mean, it looks like he went to a lot of trouble to hide whatever he found, even from Her Majesty.
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
No, hang on a second. Because if you recall, the last time we went halfway around the world searching for a lost city, things got more than a little dicey.
But this time we have the upper hand. I mean, look, Drake only had half the clues. Lawrence only had half. We have both. And Marlon has nothing.
Small problem. The Rubicon Desert, 600 miles across. The better we go around it.
And even if we knew where it was, which we don't, we would die trying to find it.
Just hold on. You see these symbols here?
Yeah? Looks like Sabian
Sabian
script.
Right. Look, the Crusaders were searching for the same lost city 1,000 years ago. But out of all the sites Lawrence documented, only 2 are marked with these symbols. One in Syria, the other France. Now, 2 are going to Syria. We're heading to France. Look, we track down these clues. We find Lawrence's lost city. I'm sure of it.
Well, no. How are we going to get across 600 miles of impassable wasteland?
It's in the middle of the desert. So technically, about 300 miles. Look, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We burn that bridge when we get to it, eh?
Exactly. What do you say?
What the hell?
Let's do it.
End of the line, I guess. Don't. Looks like we're going the rest of the way on foot. What?
Leave it to you to find a friggin' jungle in the middle of France.
Well, we're definitely headed in the right direction. Chateau should be this way. Not too far. Come on.
Yeah.
Not too far. With you, I never know if that means a quarter mile or 20. By the time you get us lost in Peru,
Oh, you really want to bring up Peru?
I'm not still holding that.
I was 15, Sully. Should have known when I met you that I'd be in prison within a year. Come on, through here. Here it is, just like in Lawrence's notes. You gotta have more faith in me, Sully. Guess I don't remember this ravine being on the map.
Yeah, just put that in.
Alright. Come on, we'll find another way around.
Like, I'm doing it right now. Alright, so it looks like I need to do some climbing a little bit, but I'm gonna be doing this first.
This way. Watch your step.
I don't know, kid. You sure we're in the right place? It doesn't seem old enough to be a Crusader castle. It's more like Renaissance.
You haven't been reading my books again, have you, Simon? Now, Lord says the original castle was built in the 11th century. The rest was added on later. Now, this looks sketchy.
Oh boy.